Hey everybody, welcome back. This is another Andrew Ditch video. I wanted to clarify something that a lot of people actually need clarified. It's regarding the charges that Andrew Ditch had when he was living in Tonawanda, where he was accused of spiking food and coffee off family members with laxatives. So I'm sure a lot of you remember the story. This was back in 2019. Late 2019, that is, where he was charged with the following: 2 counts of attempted assault, E-class felony, aggravated criminal contempt, violation of order of protection, D-class felony, 2 counts of criminal tampering in the third, and disobeying an order of protection. Well, here's the thing. These charges did not have any follow-through because of several things with Andrew Ditch. Remember, Andrew Ditch still has mental health issues, mental processing problems, and a wealth of other issues in the past that is still current and is still affecting not only his mental health but his physical health. So let me have him explain exactly what happened, because I keep seeing this brought up over and over and over again. And he has explained it several times, but people are not listening, because once a lot of people have an idea of a person, they sort of stay with that idea. But you know what? These charges did not go anywhere. So let's hear what he has to say.
Joe's trying to make me look like I am going to be a shooter. Listen to this next part.
You realize something, and I'll explain to you.
Explain it.
I do not have a mental illness.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Intellectual disability and autism and ADHD and Tourette's is not a mental illness, Joe.
It's part of the nervous system, isn't it?
It's not a mental illness. It is not treated by your office of mental health like
Well, your nervous system, isn't it?
It's not a mental illness. It is not treated by your office of mental health like
Let me listen to this again. What my dad just said.
It's part of the nervous system, isn't it?
It's not a mental illness. It is not treated by your office of mental health like
My dad says schizophrenia is. You know what? I am really... Let's listen to that one more time. And then I'm going to celebrate.
It's part of the nervous system, isn't it?
It's not a mental illness. It is not treated by your office of mental health like
Schizophrenia is what he says. I have auditory processing disorder, okay? As difficult that is, I also have a very good knack at listening to it over and over again, and then I'm able to hear different things. In school, so people don't know what I do, is I play this part back.
It's part of the nervous system, isn't it?
It's not a...
See how my dad or someone sniffs, and then my brother's talking, and then I'm talking. I focus in on one sound at a time.
mental illness. It is not treated by your office of mental health like
That is how I was able to, and I had to do it more than once to do it. So, let me tell you a little bit about my cyberbullies before I go to a little bit more how my brother makes me look like I'm a terrorist, or talks about me as being a terrorist, and how that is connected to the YouTube videos I have, okay? That I don't have, but my cyberbullies edit and make me look like. So, I want you to know this. My bullies try making me look like I'm schizophrenic. How do they do that? Just look at the one YouTube video of that one unknown caller leaving me a voice message to threaten me. I go down to the hotel lobby and I show them that. They said the same thing that Jessica said and agreed to it because Jessica had texted me it. They're trying to make me look like I'm paranoid because I take every single thing literally. I take things literally, okay? Jessica said even though it is a threat and is likely not going to be validated because they're just trying to scare you and get under your skin, the same thing that the hotel people said, guess what? Funny, isn't it? Because I am not scared because I knew for a very long time I gotta play this part because I'm having trouble repeating what my friend had said to me a little while ago because I'm worked up. But basically, an LOL cow, LOL, laughing out loud cow, is somebody like me who takes things literally, who has autism, mental retardation, and or mental illness. Because particularly, people with autism can be very easily confused by somebody, actions and words, that then gets people confused what is they really saying, because we have a tendency, for example, children on the spectrum oftentimes script language from movies and act out as in movies, like what I did as a child, that got confused with some actions as related to separation of fantasy from reality. Very common to act out cartoons and movies and TV shows. Wait a minute, I still do that same thing because I say, gosh, I'm such a stupid idiot, like Napoleon Dynamite when he makes a mistake in the movies. The movie Napoleon Dynamite. You're going to tell me when I say make like a tree and leave, that when somebody gets in my face, you're going to tell me I don't act out like movies do? Tell me about that one. And then get a reply in the comments, please. Because I think this family of mine is trying to twist my issues with somebody who I am not to somebody who I am. Or I'm not, I don't know how to say that part. Basically, they're trying to make me look like I'm schizophrenic. Because let's put it this way, you tell an autistic person or somebody who has mental retardation who can't do, now here I go again, sounding like a doctor, when I don't know, I'm just repeating what I've been told. You tell somebody with autism or mental retardation who doesn't have abstract thinking that you're going to hurt them. They're going to take you seriously. Look how gullible I am. Dad always gets me. Your zipper's down. I'm going looking for it. Dad says he dropped something and there's something on the floor. He tells me go look at in the store for this and they don't even have that item. I'm very easy to be manipulated because I'm very gullible. When Dad says, oh, I put X-Lex in here, your dinner. For years he said that. Funny thing is, he stopped saying that after I repeated his words in a different way that I got arrested for. Echolalia. And I was so paranoid because I did that, but yet, my dad is the one who said that all the time, and I took him literally. It is very easy to do that to somebody to make them look like they're paranoid when they're not. Because let me put it this way. I know reality. Here's how I know reality. Doctors, social workers, nurses, therapists are not out to get me. How do I know that? Because they're supposed to protect people and help people like me. And I know that. In the moment in time when somebody criticizes me and all this other stuff, I then get frustrated. How and why? because what I've been through. I want help. I need help. Hospitals I keep being sent to. Even here in Pittsburgh, I am sent to hospitals. In Buffalo, when my dad and brother had me arrested, same thing. Why is that? Because I need placement.
What can I say? Andrew Ditch is still falling through the cracks. As far as I know, he's currently in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. And I want to look at this, some 2022 key findings. It seems over half of adults with a mental illness do not receive treatment, totaling in the USA over 27 million adults who are going untreated. Furthermore, the percentage of adults with a mental illness who report unmet needs for treatment has increased every year since 2011. In 2019, 24.7% of adults with a mental illness report an unmet need for treatment. And Andrew Ditch is still falling through the cracks with no help, as it seems, and I wish the best for him. I know there's a lot more to this, and as time goes on, I will be putting out my concerns about mental illness as a whole, as well as the care and needs of Andrew Ditch. Anyways, leave me a comment about anything and everything in this video. Subscribe if you want to, and I will see you later. Take care.